Hey YouTube, Shukun Shinobi here with a review of the S.H.Figuarts Bandai Collector Shop Tamashii Web exclusive blah 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 Kamen Rider AccelTrial, which is apparently one word. I didn't know that, actually, to be honest. I figured Accel and Trial were two separate words, but nope, apparently according to the Japanese it's one word. So that's how the title for this vlog is going to, or vlog? Wow. Review is going to be. So, in keeping with the normal double box scheme, we've got a nice blue box, and it's really, really pretty. Like it's what a trigger box would look like if there's a Kamen Rider Kamen Rider Tigger. Let's just go with that. Trigger, rather. White lettering right here to match his secondary color, which is actually more of a silver, but whatever. I agree the white was a far better choice than silver would be anyway. So on the back here we've got a pretty cool pose. I'm going to emulate this pose. I had him in that pose earlier when I was just messing with him, and it looked really neat. So I'm going to go with that pose. Just because normal Accel has the engine blade, and I don't really want to duplicate poses all that much. Here he is holding the trial memory because he can. And then a picture of him with everything that he comes with down here. So, let's get him open. The cardboard seems thicker on this release than the past couple. I don't know why or whether that's even true or whether I'm just delusional, but it does seem thicker to me for some reason. So, set that back up back here. Set that back up back here. Right on. Pop that off, and just give me one memento. While I nab this guy. Okay. I ran over my treasure chest, that's okay. So, old Accel's just gonna stand back here and look pretty, which he actually does a really good job at. So, let's pluck him out and compare. Sort of. He uses the same base molding in terms of arm structure. I just totally hit the camera, I'm sorry. Obviously, he's got an added little pad here, and that's all different. But in terms of the underlying suit with the lines and stuff, it's pretty much the same. Just like Accel had a very metallic red, Trial has a very metallic blue. It's very vibrant and shiny, and I love it. It's beautiful. So I love it. The people complaining about his head can GEC, because I think the head looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, it's off a slight bit, but the detailing inside his visor's in there. It comes off looking like a very cool motocross helmet, and I just don't see the reason for the gripe. I think the people that are complaining just kind of, while I completely respect their complaints, I just feel as though they're kind of digging at things to get grumpy at. So he's got shoulder pads that are very tight; they're not really all that loose. Full range of motion with the head and the chest and the waist and the arms and the joints and the knees and all that. So standard articulation, nothing is hindered at all. These are on a ball joint and they move, so yay for that. And his wheel on the back, while smaller, still spins. So that's cool too. And here's Accel's butt. Not sure why you'd want that, but whatever. So accessories that he comes with, let's just stand them back there. Well, I poke the camera and it does nothing. But that's okay, because here's the engine blade. Same engine blade that we had before. Still opens. Nothing new here. The Accel driver. Also the same one from last one we had. My only gripe about this is that it's for when he's holding the trial memory. And while that's fine and dandy, when he took the trial memory out, it didn't get magically replaced with an Accel memory. So, while I understand they were just using the mold over again, I don't see why he would magically have the Accel memory instead. And here's our very tiny trial memory. Very nicely painted, actually. So I'll give him that. There's no numbers on the screen, but the lines are there. The little gold tip is there. And the lights are there. So very nicely painted. He comes with a good number of hands. He comes with hands for holding the engine blade. He comes with hands for holding the trial memory. He comes with just kind of normal, relaxed posing hands. He comes with a thumbs up / thumbs down hand, because now he wants to be like Onodera, or not Onodera, fuck. He wants to be like Godai Yusuke and be a cool guy. And then this is just another funky pose hand. So it comes with 8 hands that don't stay in their little bubble too well, but whatever. So anyway, I wanted to make that pose on the back of the box, so that requires me to use this hand. And just like Accel before him, the joints are properly colored. They're a little bit more dull than the paint itself, but they look really nice. So this gets folded up, this gets folded back. So something along the lines of that. Granted, that was all blurry, but whatevs. Ta-da! There we go. So let's bring in normal Accel just to show them side by side. There we go. Is he cool? Of course he's cool. Despite my absolute hate for Terui, I don't mind Accel's design at all. In fact, I actually really like Accel's design. I just didn't particularly like his character. So, Accel was a very beautiful release. The red is just absolutely gorgeous. And Trial is a very good follow-up. His head sculpt is nice. The body sculpt's really good. The blue paint is just absolutely beautiful. I can't really compare it to anyone. Except maybe G3X. A mix of G3X and Dragon Kuga. In terms of how brilliantly metallic-y this is. So I'm going to lower that just a smidge. There we go. So, absolutely, if you're a double fan, if you're an Accel fan, you'll absolutely dig this figure. Accessories are nice. Sculpt's nice. Paint's nice. So, absolutely a must-own if you're a huge fan of Double or Accel. If you hated Accel, it's probably a very easy skip, just like normal Accel was. But regardless of your feelings towards Accel, it's a very, very good figure. Tight joints, great accessories, great paint, great sculpt, just all around an absolutely superb figure. So be sure to check out RidersRangersandRumbles.com for the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible, just like our podcast. And yeah, check that out, RidersRangersandRumbles.com. So take care. Have a great one. Bye.